At this point, I don't think we still have an Inspector General of Police in Nigeria. I'm looking through the news and
we cannot say we have a police force in Nigeria. What we have is vigilantes. Vigilantes are the...
All right, welcome once again, guys. So today we'll be talking about the major issue, which has taken over Nigeria and is rapidly, destroying this nation called Nigeria. You listen to that woman and also Fayose in that short clip, which I'm going to be playing you the full video. It is all about police brutality, police, policing in Nigeria, their effect, and everything concerning police brutality, which is actually, causing havoc, to a whole lot of people. It's been affecting life and property. Now, over the years, we've seen a whole lot of issues on the streets where police, come out to molest, citizens for no reason. And because no one is actually there to actually protect or to actually come out to speak against it, they continue. Now, it is becoming very, very unbearable how policemen go about implicating people for no reason. I'm going to be allowing you to watch the video and listen to this woman and also listen to Fayose's statement concerning police brutality. This matter is not actually meant for one person. It's not meant for one person. A man has been detained in the police cell for almost a year without any press statement, no press release. Nobody comes out to make any statement about it. This is Nigeria we are living in, a place where nobody cares about your living. In the US, when their citizen is caught, for any criminal act, they will either send them back to US for punishment. You understand? Or the US must be aware of what happens, no matter, even if it is the least citizen in that country. But this is Nigeria, where in your own country, you are being abused, you are being, maltreated, you are being detained. Police will go as far as, arresting you and taking you to an unknown location, not police station, without even any proper information. You will not even, nobody will even know that you have been arrested by the police. And because they are on uniform, they can carry out this act easily without being, without any question. Watch this video to the end. Don't forget to, subscribe to this channel. Also share your opinion via the comment section. Have you been, a victim of police brutality? Let us know your experience via the comment section, because after this video, I'll be sharing my experience, of my experience with the police, with you on this video.
At this point, I don't think we still have an Inspector General of Police in Nigeria. I'm looking through the news and I'm just wondering if Kayode Egbetokun is still in office as IG of Police. Augusta, you see what's happening in Delta State? Police kill 4 kidnappers. Kidnappers retaliate, kill 2 persons. Police and kidnappers and they fight now like say now court battle. In Anambra State, there's an illegal detention facility that has kept this man for almost a year without trial. I don't even know if vigilante has the right, even if it is constituted by the governor, to hold somebody for almost a year. Look at how this man is looking. And I'm not seeing any press briefing, anything from the IG of police. It just be like someone there Abuja's decoration. Then we talk about police brutality. Whose side? Nobody's checkmating anybody. So I'm curious now. Do we still have IG of police? Because now you suppose they direct the rest. I don't state as we talk about police brutality reach. If not be said we got meet CP for office, you not make pimp IG. It's as if you cannot hear. They see us. Are you not seeing what's going on? Man attack! Hey, what's it be that in name? Prince Moye. No, let us go twist the one way concern you, you sabi. Are you not seeing everything going on? Are you people not seeing everything going on? Even police is not safe. Talk more of citizens. People are running. People cannot walk freely. This is the worst policing I've ever seen. Look at this kind of news that came out this morning. See you now. No press briefing. Nobody is saying anything. It's like you people are crazy. You people are crazy. There's no other word for it.
So
if not to go, let's still go confess against Andrew for Imo State. 3 a.m. when I go fit bust the person house. Again. Now Nigerians I blame. I will keep blaming Nigerians when they are ready. How this nonsense will stop? Governor no answer citizen. Police no answer citizen. Looking at Harrison's post, he dey tag governor, He don't frustrate, so they say he has to resign from being an assistant to the governor because clearly the man is not listening. All of them is busy the campaigning for 2027. How could they kill now? Don't be who they alive go vote for now. I said that the citizens I blame.
We cannot say we have a police force in Nigeria. What we have is vigilantes. Vigilantes are the ones. They are local vigilantes. They are not police. Police have not embraced technology. They have helicopter, but the only time they use the helicopter is when a VIP is flying. Maybe president is flying, or vice president is flying, or senate president is going somewhere. Police force is the worst in the world. How can a police force be doing roadblocks all the time? All they do is roadblocks with used tires. We budget 154 billion this year for police. All their guns, majority of them has disappeared. They cannot account for them. All they do is roadblock. Instead of budgeting 154 billion for police, why don't you just go to Organizer and buy used tires for them so they can be effective in their roadblock? They dress like they dress, even vigilante Amotekun, they dress better than them. When this new government came in, we are so happy when they said we're going to have state police. State police, after second reading, is dead now. Nobody is talking about it. How can you have so much technology in the world today, but our police refuse to embrace technology? They are still doing the vigilante style, roadblock. Oh, stop, Oga, where's your particulars? How can we survive in a nation like that? In a country where law are for some people and the other law is for other people, it is very bad. All our police are now with VIP. If the country is that effective, our police force are supposed to be serving the people. They are supposed to be doing what the people want, not what the VIP wants. We have gone from even 30% we had before to almost 0% right now with police force. A country cannot grow. Everything starts with police enforcement. A country where there is no enforcement, where you cannot enforce anything, it becomes a Burara world. It becomes a Burara society. How can we go further? How can we build a nation on a Burara police? How can we build a nation on vigilante police? It is really bad. It is so sad. People will be protesting, asking for their rights. Instead of them to talk to them, they use tear gas to scatter them. They even use light bullets to scatter many of them. A country cannot grow without effective police. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let us rejig our police force. Even the cars that Lotte bought for them, all of them are turned to rickety cars now. No police.
All right, guys, welcome once again. So talking about this same matter, is if you listen to Fayose, you hear him talk about billions that was allocated, to police, for police funding, police maintenance, police rehabilitation, and in trying to sanitize the police system, in ensuring they actually dish out their duties effectively. You understand? Now, over the years, we'll see, not even over the years, in our recent time, it is happening. We've seen some cases where police officers will arrest a person, take the person to an unknown location, demand that the person pays them. Now, they will implicate you. Sometimes they even go as far as implicating you, putting some materials or some item, into your car or into your pocket, materials that are implicating. Now, when they dip their hand into your pocket, they insert some objects there that will implicate you. Let's say hard drugs, for instance. They will put it in your pocket, and when they bring out their hand out of your pocket, they come out with it. And because you cannot speak, because there's no camera watching them, you cannot deny it. Even if you're denying that you're not the one, you don't know about it. Or what will you say? How do you come to explain that, okay, this thing came out of your pocket? These guys will have to actually take note of this particular thing I've just said. They will go and stand behind your boot. There was even an incident that was recorded. The police officer was caught trying to insert an implicating object into a driver's boot. Now, the driver refused to open the boot. He rather came down from his car and unlocked it. While he was trying to unlock it, he saw that the other police officer was trying to put his hand behind. Why? His intention was he will open the boot from the driver's seat, and then he will now insert the stuff, and when the driver comes out, he will bring it out and use it to implicate the driver. Now, there have been some cases in Port Harcourt, which was recently reported, where some police officers will drive in their van, arrest you on the road. Once you're dressed, you're looking good, they know that okay, this guy or this person has money, they will arrest you and take you into the bush. This one, they arrested a young man, took him into the bush, showed him some dead bodies that they have shot, you know, who refused to comply or who didn't have the money to give to them. Now the question is, are these really police officers, or are they men wearing police uniform to perpetrate those acts? Another question is, are these men too, spiritual? Are they too hard to actually get? Is it that the Nigerian police are not aware of what is happening in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where these issues are being carried out on daily basis? There were videos that surfaced online as of last week. This action, is being carried out every day. They will arrest you, take you to an unknown location, go out there with a POS of a person, and then ask you to use your ATM to transfer all your money. Failure to do that, they will either kill you, do you understand, or I don't know, they will just shoot you and dump you there. Do you understand? Or they will have you in prison. They will give you a statement that for what you have not done in your entire life, they will implicate you with it. Now, this is actually things that need to be addressed. These are things that need to be addressed. Thank God for smartphones. Thank God for cameras. Some drivers are now having security cameras installed in their vehicles. This is one of the ways they have been caught over time. We've seen some cases where these men, they will take you to the police and they will play the video, and that is how they are being freed. Some people refuse to leave the venue as soon as they record. They will either record and post, and sometimes you are being beaten. Your phone is being smashed for doing that. I mean, this is actually Nigeria for you. Nobody is questioning them. Look at the case which this woman talked about. A man has been detained for almost a year. No, the IG of police is not aware, or maybe is aware, he does not want to make any statement about it. Is it that these men just sit down there in their office and collect Nigerian money and squander it and do nothing? All they care about is to enrich themselves, make sure their pocket is filled, their pocket is heavy with corrupt money. Now, the issue is that these men choosing to run Nigeria are not oriented, are not, educated enough, are not even the ones that are supposed to handle those positions. They are not qualified police officers. They are not trained ones. How can someone who did accounting become a police officer? How can someone who maybe one time ago, this one course banking and financing, you become, IG of police? How does that relate? What happened to those that studied criminology? What happened to those who studied, policing, in the university? What happened to those who had read the course properly? These men who studied it have passed through, series of educational levels. They have actually been oriented. They have been given knowledge on how to handle human beings. Listen, human dealings is more complex to animals. Now, these people has been given